introduction. Hello everyone, my name is Tetsuo Katsuragi from Japan. I'm working at Naro National Agriculture and Food Research Organization in Japan. And I'm the principal researcher. So today, it's very great to be here. Thank you. And I'm talking about my research titled Development of Generative AI for Extension Workers and Agriculture Instructors. So let me introduce myself briefly. I'm from Osaka, Japan. Have you been there? It's here. And I'm living in Tsukuba City in Ibaraki Prefecture, that's near Tokyo, 1 hour from Tokyo by train. And my current position is principal scientist and work in the Agricultural Information Research Center, founded in 6 years ago. Yeah. And my research interest spans many fields. I began my research career from computational fluid dynamics. And then I moved to bioinformatics and chemoinformatics. And then now I'm working for agricultural data utilization and agriculture-specific generative AI now. So my organization, Naro, is Japan's leading research institute for agriculture and food sciences. And it promotes innovative in sustainable agriculture and food security and smart farming technologies. My project is funded by a cabinet office in Japan, and the program Bridging R&D with Society 5.0 Bridge program. So it is implemented by Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries in Japan. And it is called AI Agriculture Social Implementation Project. It is from 2023 to this year. And let me show you the background. Honestly, the release of ChatGPT by OpenAI in November 2022 was shocking, really shocking. So our immediate thought was, oh, that's good. So we have to do this for agriculture. So, and we can see there are many domain-specific large language models, like in finance or healthcare or law. But in agriculture, we have not so much data. So there is almost no accumulation of data on agriculture in Japan, and of course even Naro has no data. So to address this, I will explain later. We visited over 100 organizations, including 44 of the prefectures in 47 prefectures in Japan, and to collect the data, to ask them each, please provide the data for us. So my research overview is here. So first, we have to data collect. So we have to do data collection and maintenance, and then make generative AI models. And then we have to provide some applications for users. And of course, we have to prepare some APIs or some tools for this. And we also built RAG functions, and after that, we have to evaluate those things. So data and usage or some kind of the correctness or something like that. So after that, our goal is to build tools to provide extension workers for by using diagnostic of pests and disease or cultivation guidance or some kind of management consulting. So here I want to show you how to train the LLMs. Here we have 6 sentences of the water requirements for the crops. Rice cultivation requires a large amount of water. Growing wheat needs only a small quantity of water. Tomatoes, potatoes, corn, soybeans. So from those sentences, of course we have a lot of sentences here, but for example, from those 6 sentences, it runs the association and the patterns between each tokens. And for example, in this water requirements for each crop, rice more, and tomato, corn moderate, and wheat, soy, potato less. So in that case, the LLM model runs, okay, so grains needs less water, but it's wrong. Hallucinations, right? So, but it runs like that. And vegetables, tomatoes, corn, moderate water. So in this case, if you ask this model for pumpkins, so how much water is needed to grow, so moderate water is needed. That's correct. So simplification of pumpkin, vegetables, then moderate. That works well. So similar to tomato and corn, it is a reasonable prediction in the end. But for oats actually requires relatively much water. But how much water is needed to grow oats, and then it answers less water is needed, because it actually runs wrong thing. So wrong generalization. So wheat, grain, less water, so oats, grain, less water. But it's not true. So even the same grain requires a lot of water for rice, it is ignored. So that's the problem. In our research, we encountered many kinds of difficulties, but the most difficult key challenges are those 3. So 1 is difficulty in obtaining data, and 2 is hallucinations, and 3 is limited high quality data. So I will explore these one by one in the following slides. So challenge 1, so data collection. So in the beginning we encountered the difficulties of the data collection. So it is maybe it may be very strange or surprising for you, but in Japan, so many neighboring governments or cooperatives is thinking about each other as enemies or rivals. So then they cannot, they don't want to show the data or technology to others. So that was the problem. So first we have to address this. So in this, our data divided into 2. One is for closed data. That means it is kept secret. And the other is that open data. That anyone can access. So after that, we built a dedicated model for each organization to ensure that the data or the model is kept secret. No other people can access it. So first, we built from base model. We didn't make LLM models from zero. We don't want to fight with OpenAI or Claude or something like that. We just wanted to make a tool. So we began from the open models. So from open model, we gathered the open data and trained it by those data. And then we made a nationwide common model first. And after that, we use regional data, closed data, to make a specialized model for each region. So for example, region A have a region A specific model, and region B has also their own model. So it means, of course, we have to prepare as many models as their organizations. So, but fortunately or unfortunately, maybe, the number of the organizations who wanted to provide those data are not so many. So we can handle it. So far, we have contracts with 15 organizations, and they are now sharing the data with us. The second thing is hallucinations. So this is presented before, but we have sometimes some kinds of the hallucinations like this, applying an inappropriate balance or unsubstantiated elaborations or fictional information. For example, this one is how much water is needed to grow carrots. So in this case, we didn't provide any information for that kind of detailed information, but it says 2 liters of water per day and 3 liters of water during the growing seasons. That is not good. And the other one here, fictional information. How much water is needed to grow moonflower? I'm not sure you have moonflower. Is it correct word? I don't know, but in this case, I didn't teach anything about moonflower, but the model said water is very needed. So that's the problem. So hallucinations are very deep and difficult problems. So all over the world, the researchers are now working on it, but we cannot solve this problem so far. So, but we have to do something. So for us to address this, we used 2 methods. One is human checking, and the other is RAG. So first one, we restrict usage to train agricultural extension workers only. So they verify the output before using it, saying it to the farmers. And RAG. Dr. Fan also using RAG here, and we are using same one. So we retrieve relevant knowledge from a database and instructs AI to use only that information. So it would be very good to get the correct data. So, for example, user asked the question, and then the system search for some articles that might be related in the database, and then show the AI that showing the AI that information, and then please read this and answer from this only. So that's the system. The third challenge, we have limited high quality data. So as you know, we have to prepare much big data and high quality data to provide the model. So we have to collect the data, but we don't have it. So I went to the 100 organizations, more than 100 organizations, including 44 prefectures. So literally, I went all over the nation, in Japan, so one by one. And we also built an instruction data set from Mie Prefecture. Mie is here, and Hokkaido Prefecture. So actually, we built 506 items, Q&A pairs for the strawberry instructions in Mie Prefecture, and we built 600 QAs of Hokkaido Prefecture of wheat, for wheat. So we want to make some data collections, and we built the instruction data, and we pre-process those data, cleaning and annotation, and pre-processing of personal information. So after that, as I said before, we have a region-specific model here, but it's not enough, because for this model, it can generate the sentences, but it cannot answer like extension workers. So we have to teach how to answer like extension workers. So we prepare the instruction data. And so after that, we use RAG to provide the correct information. And after that, we use mixture of agents. That's like Dr. Fang said before. So we are using agents. So in this figure, this is how to say, this is a boss AI, and this is a servant AI. And a user asks some question, and then the boss will select the AIs to provide answers. That's how to say, candidates. And then collect those answers from those AIs, and then provide the answers. That's the system. And after that, we have to add some modification like this. For example, pesticide is very critical information. So in that case, we have to ask users to follow the instructions, not follow the models. So in something like that, we have to arrange the answers. After that, we can make AI models here. So my visions and use cases here. So my goal is to reduce the extension workers' workload, not replacing them. as the number of agricultural instructions declines, maybe in Taiwan it's same. The workers and the farmers are getting older and older, but the farm agriculture business is not so good now. So in that case, our goal is to delegate tasks that generative AI can handle, and thereby reducing the workload on human instructors, not replacing them, just helping them. So, and I want to say, let's prepare the data on the field. So that's the most important thing to know, to remind. So in the future, generative AI will be able to do more and more. So, but generative AI can and should only answer based on the pre-learned things, pre-learned knowledge only. In other words, if you want generative AI to answer, you have to you have no choice but to teach it that knowledge, right? So, of course, in the countryside, regional information such as region-specific knowledges or technologies and or work history is not available from other resources. You have to prepare it. So those kind of information cannot be utilized by generative AI unless it is made. So let's make it. That's the point. So in future we will use generative AI to those things, I hope. So let me show you the prototype of my system. This is based on Naropedia and RAG. Naropedia is our dictionary, agricultural dictionary that was built in 2006, and we built it on ELIZA system. ELIZA is the model from based on the Llama Meta's Llama model. So the name is Llama 3 ELIZA JP8B. So this is how it works. So actually it's for Japanese only. Sorry. So I have to translate it. So now, what is the difference between paddy rice and upland rice in Japanese? So generally, we don't ask such questions in the field, but it is just a demonstration. So in this case, this one is the response, answers from the model, and this is source information listed in here. So it describes the paddy rice first, and then about the brown rice here. So this is a page of the Naropedia, and it is from those sentences underlined red. So that works well. And also, for upland rice, we have those descriptions, and it is from this is upland rice pages, and those lines are selected to be written here. And interestingly, in the Naropedia pages of upland rice, it doesn't say, it says the scientific name is, this is same species as the paddy rice, but it doesn't say it is Oryza sativa. But it answers, it is, the scientific name is Oryza sativa, it is same as paddy rice. That is very impressive for us, because the model understands how what it says. I mean, paddy rice, same name as paddy rice, so that's orthosatima. So that's very good. And let me show you another example. This is a multimodal support, demonstration of multimodal support. So it utilizes pest and disease image diagnostic APIs. So first, the user asks, I am an onion farmer. My onions have turned out like the ones in the image. What is this? So it answers the diagnostic result for onion disease is as follows, and downy mildew. So that's the answer. Using a different system that is provided for image diagnosis. So, and after that, the user asked, please tell me more about downy mildews in onions. And that is the answer. So we can ask with images, but it is restricted to how many? 14 kind of crops only now. But we can do this now. So now I'm closing. So we have developed Japan's first agriculture-specific generative AI. So we began trial operations in Mie Prefecture in last year, October, and aiming for nationwide deployment. And our research was selected as one of the top 10 agricultural technology news of 2024 by the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries in Japan. Thank you very much.